Welcome to this Sahara 4 exercise. In this exercise, we will visualize the ESP data that has been imported from a previous exercise. For this, we will open our Sahara project, and here, by selecting a well that has an ESP, the D7, we'll now create this template. For that, we will base this template in a previous one that we created when we first started working on the production window, and we will select this one. Here on top we have, on the plot on top, we have the production of oil production and liquid production over time with with date as the x-axis, and here on the lower side we have the oil rate, the water rate. We will modify this color here with black to represent with the same colors liquid rate, oil rate, and the water oil ratio over time. But instead of using the date of the well as the x-axis, we are using now the NP, the net produced, the cumulative oil production. Now we will add an extra row here, and we will change the name of this graph to ESP, and here we will plot our ESP data. We will use the x-axis as date, so we won't change anything here. But here we will select the variables only production, history. The idea of this plot is to check the liquid rate over time on the well and compare it to the maximum rate allowed for the pump, the minimum rate, and the optimum rate. So for that we will plot liquid rate, overshed total, calendar day, and we will plot we will go out of this branch associated with monthly productions, and we will work with extraction system. Here all the information related to the pump, as you can see, is in a different branch, in this case the extraction system branch, and we will go to electric submersible pump, and here we will select max flow rate, minimum flow rate, and optimum flow rate here, and now we will click on OK. Now we will do some modifications here. We will use black for the liquid, as we have been doing before. For the maximum rate, let's use red. For the minimum rate, let's use some light blue like this, and for the optimum rate, let's use green. And now we have to modify this data here. We have to especially select the horizontal for no, sorry, not for liquid, but for the other three. We have to select horizontal here, horizontal, horizontal, and horizontal. So the line is going to be extended over time, and we will cover and it's better to use linear here for this graph. So now better. So now we can see that we have two different ESP pumps over the lifetime of this well. First, in 2013, an ESP pump was selected for this well with this minimum rate and this maximum rate. We have a minimum rate of 670 barrels per day and a maximum of 1250. Here we can see that overall the rate at which the well was producing was close to the maximum, and then it was reduced. Probably we have a problem here with the pump, and then there was another pump here that was used in this well, and we can see that it was a smaller pump. We have less rate. The rate goes from 450 to 850, and the optimum rate is in almost 700 barrels per day. We can see that overall, at least at first, the rate here was close to the optimum, and then it dropped close to the minimum. Here, maybe a change in the injection side or something like that, or maybe even another problem in the pump that created this reduction in rate. So here we have plotted some of the specifications of the pump that were loaded in the previous exercise. That will be everything for this tutorial, and thank you for watching.